boys. From planning and site prep to opening the doors to your dream project, Fads can do it all. For lawn and garden, hardware, or housewares, good folks see have what you need. They also carry the essentials for pets and livestock. Spurberg hitting 200 this year, 600 on base percentage though. That one in there for strike 2. That one just in 2-0. That's a count to 3-0. That one hit well, but foul. This is sheer one hitter here. That one for strike 1. Lily Shearer was on first and second, and 1 out here. Even a fly balls. That one up and out of play. Going to hit mine. No big deal. 2 strikes now on Shearer after the foul. That one swung on and missed. Strike 3. 2 outs in the inning for Matthews. The big stick of the. If she can. That's going to be head high for a ball. If you will. They go back where they belong. One-0 here on hold. Matthews at second. 2 RBI double here to make it a Bears still lead. 2 out hit there for Harley Matthews. I'll bring up Shaw. Put one down in front of the plate here. She's going to beat it. There. Second inning. That one on the way, strike, and the runner, Shaw, will go over to second base on Alexander winds and fires. That one evens the count here at 1-1. On the way with 2 outs and 2 on. He's from third. Ball game here. This is Mario is on with a RBI. He had a single in her last at bat. She hits that one over toward him. And at first is Barnwell with 2 outs. Bring up Savannah Chaffin. Hitless today. Out to the pitcher in her first at bat, and the first struck out in the third. Do some damage with a runner first and 2 outs. One hit over to first base. Moore can't get it. Savannah Chaffin will reach by way of air. Good effort. Just could not quite get there. So now there are runners on first and second here. Shearer with 2 outs. And 2 out here for Shearer. That one going to be well inside. Ball now evens the count here. He's had a little foothold there for that drive hit. Fouled away for strike 2 with Harley Matthews. She had a 2 double back in the third. Count now here. 3. Shearer strikes out for the second time in the game. We head to the top of the 5th now. Tie ball game for both teams. We'll be back here in just a minute, right after these messages. Backwoods Construction, your trusted partner for any project you can imagine. Anything from residential, commercial, agricultural, and so much more. Adam and the Backwoods boys can see it through. Prep to opening the doors to your dream projects, Backwoods can do it all. Call Adam for your custom design or bring your plans for a quote on your next build. Call Backwoods Construction today at 417-594-1716 and make your vision a reality. CNC Farm Home is more than just a name. It's reassurance that anything you need to care for your farm or home, you can find it at CNC Farm and Home in Lebanon, Bolivar. Whether you need product, garden, electrical, hardware, the good folks at CNC have what you need. They also livestock, fencing, automotive care, clothing, and even toys. Since 1970, CNC has provided products and service in Lebanon, Bolivar, and the surrounding areas. So stop today and see what CNC can do for you. For 125 years, Mary is dedicated to serving Pulaski County communities. We have home, business, and personal banking. With 11 locations, including Richland and St. Robert, Mary's County Bank is a convenient, complete way to manage your finances. Come see a friendly face at any of our 11 locations and let our staff serve your needs. County Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. That one in there, ball number 2. on Audrey Bowling, 467 on the year. Strikeout back in the second inning. 2-0 count on her now. That one high, 3-0. She worked out last. See if she can work a walk on this one. That one on the inside corner for strike one. Makes it 3-1 here. 3-1. Swung on and missed. Decent pitch to swing at. Just now with a full count. And that one fouled away, out of play. He'll step back in again for the payoff pitch. That one low, she'll take the walk. And she's got some speed, so I bet she's not on first base for very long, but Chaffin's also got a pretty good arm back there. So nobody out. Runner on first for Jimmy Jo Suffolk, who struck out looking her first at bat as well. That one up high, and she'll leave it. On the way by Greenwood. Swung on and missed on the high pitch. Bowling over to second in time. So now 1-1 here on Jimmy Jo. Their own cleat over there. Now, strike two at the belt. Strikes. She's going to have to protect here. Swing and a miss. Drop strike three, and she'll be out. One out. That one going to be just side. Second base here. One 0 delivery on the way here to Moss. Swing and a miss. Evens the count here at 1-1. One delivery on the way. That one swung on and fouled away. One and two. Near my car again, but don't worry, Dave, I'm paid up. One ball, two strikes. Here, runner on second for Moss, trying to drive in a run. Start the game. Player scored in the second. Two-strike delivery in the dirt. She's going to be there just in time. Just. So now it'll be 2-2. 400 hitter. Got one hit, looking for another hit. And that one stroked down the third base, and that'll give Moss a double and score. Bowling. Moss may go for three here. He's going to be in time as the throw gets away from the third one. I'm going to triple on that because she probably would have been even if they had thrown it online. So an art here for Mallory Moss. There's now a 4-3 lead. And that'll bring up Jay. Hit by a pitch in the first inning, struck out in the third, and this one is a swing and strike to start the inning off here. 0-1 on the way. Inside, she's a little gun shy. She'll turn on that one. It's the one she struck her out with in the last at bat. Swung on and missed. Ball gets away from the catcher. Ogle to first. She's going to be. They're going to go after the runner. Moss is going to be back in time. Very, very lucky, but she did get back in time. So now Ogle will be on first after the strikeout. Chaffin made the higher value target there. Go back to third base. Almost got the out, which would have been ideal if she. This will bring up Eva Alexander, who's got a strike first and flew out to right on a sac fly. So she does have 1-1 and 2 for Cardos. Five here for her own sake, if she's the 1-2 on the way. Just outside, it was just about neat. That one hit right up the middle of Greenwood. It'll get 4-2 here. On first by way of, but 2 process to make it 6-3 in favor. First. And we may have a pitching change. Looks like Harley Matthews is going to come pitch now. So while she's warming up, let's go hear from our sponsors one more time, and we'll be back.
Oh no! My windshield! I need it fixed fast! What am I going to do?
You're going to call Glasshopper Mobile Glass Service. Scott and Glasshopper has your glass covered, delivering top quality, professional, and friendly service to the surrounding area. Whether it's a chip, shattered glass, windshields, Glasshopper will fix it fast. Day 573-765-4276 is your trusted partner for any project. Anything from residential, commercial, agricultural, and so much more. Adam and the Backwoods Boys can see it through. From planning and site prep to opening the doors to your dream projects, Backwoods can Adam for your custom design or bring your plans for a quote on your next build. Call Backwoods Construction today at 417-594-1716 and make your vision a reality. CNC Farm and Home is more than just a name. It's reassurance that anything you need to care for your farm or home, you can find it at CNC Farm and Home in Lebanon and products for lawn and garden, electrical, hardware, or housewares. The good folks at CNC what you need. They also carry for pets and livestock, fencing, automotive care, clothing, and even toys. Since 1970, CNC provided quality products and service in Bolivar and down to second. They're going to call her safe, but it looked like she tagged her just on the leg there. So good throw down by Chad. Now 1-0 here on Cardos. That one right down central. to even it up at 1-1. Cardos, like I said, had a run in the first inning and a double, or in the third, but she was thrown out going for third base, trying to stretch a double to a triple to end the third inning. On deck for the Lady Bears. That one stroked out into center. That'll be another RBI for Cardos. Throw to home, nowhere near in time, and Cardos will take second on the throw. So an RBI single will make it 7-3 now, Lady Bears, with one out still. That one, got a ball on Bennett. That one hit down third base line, but weakly over to for the out. For out number, Cardos will advance to third. And 2 down, that'll bring up Chesney Braithwaite here. She flew out and out today so far. That one high, she'll leave it there. Now 1-1. One delivery on the way by Matthews. That one right down central for a swinging strike. Matthews now 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. Missed for strike 3 and out 3 as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Lady Bears leading now 7-3. We'll be back in just a bit. As fall approaches, termites, spiders, and other insects to ride out the winter, but these become a safe haven for unwelcome guests. Let tests. A to Z is FHA and VA approved. By issues that could cost you thousands. Stop those fleas and terminate those termites. Press is what A to Z does best. So price. If you need tires, if you're stuck and need a tow, do you want with a wide selection of tires? Serve car wash, R&R Motors, you covered. So whether you need a new ride, one that you have, go see Richard at R&R Motors. 801 serves it. In the bottom of the 5th inning. In the ball game. 6. And get that comeback win for out number 1. Bring up Shaw. Shaw struck out and single. On the way. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Probably should 1-1 now. One delivery now to Shaw. There's the pitch. That one a good one. Will catch the outside corner for strike 2. Now 1-2. She has hit in both at bats today. Singles. She got one and bats it foul. That one in the dirt. Lady Tigers here. Tomorrow. 1-1 to her. Short. Moss over to first for the third out. Top of the sixth inning with Richland still 3. Be back in a minute. Right after this. Backwoods Construction Company is your trusted partner for any project you can imagine. Anything from residential, commercial, agricultural, and so much more. Adam and the Backwoods boys can see it through. From planning and site prep to dream projects, Backwoods can do it all. Call Adam for your custom design or bring your plans for a quote or next build. Call Backwoods Construction today at 417-594-1716 and make your vision a reality. See a couple, but not very many. As we head to the Bowling's walk, started off the fifth inning. Spurberg gets struck out looking. Swing and a miss again. Swing and a miss. On the other side of the dugout. So now, still that one in the dirt. And leaving it up here at 2-2. I'm having a lot of network problems today, even though I haven't moved the entire time I've been here. The school Wi-Fi doesn't want to stay connected. That one in there for strike 2 on Bowling. News is I'm recording this, so if it load correctly, I'll I miss now. It is 2-2 on Bowling after the swing and miss. Had 2 strikes up on the board. That was my bad. Here's the 2-2. That one fouled away into the backstop. That one swung on and missed. And Bowling will sit down for the second out of the inning here. That'll bring up Jimmy Joe. She's got 2 strikeouts on the day. Going to get on base here with 2 outs. That one fouled away. 1. Oh, 1 delivery. There, good eye. 1-1. That one right down for strike. Jimmy Joe's going to have to get active with to avoid a 3 strikeout day. 2 strike. Swung and then missed. Tried to put it in another county. It would have if she had made contact. It's the third out of the inning here as we head. Lady Tigers trail the Bears. Try to in the bottom half. 6th. We'll be back here in just after these messages.
Windshield. windshield. I need it. Oh.
You're going to call Glasshopper Mobile Glass of experience. Scott and Glasshopper has your friendly service to the surrounding crack or shattered glass, windshields, liftgate windows. Glasshopper will fix it fast. Today, 573-765-40. Backwoods Construction Company is your trusted partner for any project you can imagine. Anything from residential, commercial, agricultural, and so much more. Adam and the Backwoods boys can see it through. From planning and site prep to opening the doors to your dream, do it all. Call Adam for your custom design or bring your plans for a quote on your next build. Call Backwoods Construction today at 416-594-1716 and make CNC isn't just a name. It's reassurance that anything you need to care for your farm or home, you can find it at CNC, Lebanon and Bolivar. Whether you need electrical, hardware, or houseware, folks at CNC have what you need. They also carry the essentials for pets and livestock, their clothing, and even toys. Since 1970, CNC has provided service in Lebanon, Bolivar, and the surrounding areas, so CNC can do for you. Eight up here in this inning for the Stoutland Lady Tigers as they try to close the gap. This will be Al Reeves leading it off here. She's got a single baseman. I think that's what she did anyway. I wrote it with my left hand, so I'm not 100% sure on that. 0-1 to lead for the foul ball. Swung on and missed. Now quickly 0-2 on Reeves. Eva Alexander is 6 from a win today. That one on the outside corner, just a touch too far out. Makes it 1-2. One, two on the way. That one just low. Now 2-2. So 2-2 count here. Here's the pitch. That one swung on over to second base. It'll get past Bowling. Out of the field, Ogle will pick it up and keep Reeves at first, but Reeves is on with a single. Buddy out here for the number 9 hitter, Stubblefield. They hit Hallett in her place. So Stubblefield only has 1 strikeout today. And she's going to bunt this one down the third baseline, foul for strike 1. So 0-1 now. Cardos keeping an eye over on Reed. That one gets past her for strike 2. Stubblefield. Which means if she's going to bunt, she has to bunt it fair or it will be an out. 0-2 delivery by Alexander. Swing and a miss. Strike. And that'll take us to the top of the order with Cornelison and Barnwell on up to bat. Barnwell on deck. Cornelison has a single, a hit by pitch, and a fly out. She did score a run in the third. That one up high. Makes it 1-0. She does hit it. Tend to hit it towards third and short. Within reach. away from Cardos, and Reeves will head to second on the pass. But it is 2 strikes now on Cornelison. Now it's 1-1. Oh, and 2. That one hit high. Caught by Bowling. For the second out here. That'll bring up Barn. She flew out to second dirt. Barnwell a slap hitter, so they're trying to take that the equation and pitch her low here. From Alexander. That one right for a strike. Two outs on the board. That one high. She'll slap it over to second base here. Stoutland going to try to spoil here in the of the 6th. Nope, top of the 6th. Try to hold Richland here. My apologies. Moment. So we'll take a short break. As fall approaches, termites, spiders, and other insects will be looking for a warm, comfy place to ride out the winter. These treacherous tenants can destroy your home. Yes, let A to Z evict those freeloading. A to Z is FHA surrounding Ozarks. They offer termite issues that could cost you thousands. Annihilate those ants, finish off those fleas, and get those pests, and eliminating your stress is what A to Z does. Call today. Think R&R Motors is at fair prices? Think again. Do you want to give buyers a towing and recovery wash? R&R Motors has you covered. So whether you need a new ride or just want to spiff up the one that 801 East Jefferson in Richland, your ride deserves. Actually, in the first one there, a strike. Matthews on its way. That one popped up. That's going to hit my car. Oh, just missed it. So now 0-2. Here's the 0-2 on the way. That one high. That they upset her, and she's trying to take my car. 2-strike count for Moss. Matthews fires it. Swing and a miss. And that's the first strikeout of the day for Moss. That'll bring up Jaden O. She was hit by a pitch. Struck out in the 3rd. That one will push out. That one right. 1-1 to Liberty Cardos. Out to that one if she was 8 foot. Runs here with 2 men on.
Oh no, there's a fix fast. What am I going to
Mobile glass service with 30 years of experience. and friendly service to the surrounding area. For shattered glass, windshields, liftgate A, 573-765-4276. Backwoods Construction Company is your trusted partner in any project you can imagine. Anything from residential, commercial, agricultural, and so much more, Adam and the Backwoods boys can see it through. From planning and site prep to opening the doors to your dream projects, Backwoods can do it all. Call Adam for your custom design or bring your plans for a quote on. Call Backwoods Construction today at 417-594-1716 and make your vision a reality. CNC Farm and Home is more than just a name. It's reassurance that anything you need to care for your farm or home, you can find it at CNC and Bolivar. Whether you need lawn and garden, electrical, hardware, or housewares, the good folks have what you need. They carry the essentials for pets and livestock, automotive care, clothing, and even toys. Has provided quality products and service in Lebanon. Stop in today and see what CNC can do for you. First batter up here will be Savannah Chaffin. So it'll be the 3 Stoutland Lady Tigers. Try to make a comeback here in the bottom of the 7th. That one hit up just past the second baseman. So a single for Chaffin puts her on base for the second time today. First hit of the day. That one's stroked out into right field by Shearer. And Chaffin's going to at least get to third. She will score. And a little bit of pressure here now on the Lady Bears as that brings the score within 3. So an RBI double for Shearer out into right makes this a 3-run ball game. I've been involved in 2 different Stoutland walk-offs this week. I'm curious. Here's Harley. That one up in the air. And it is bowling. Single on the day by Shaw. In there at the letters for strike, I believe. Nope, strike number 1, 1-1. I was right the first time. 1-1 delivery on the way. That one bunted down first base, foul. So now 2 strikes. They try to score Shearer from third and make it a 2-run game. Here's the 2-strike pitch. That one bunted well, and Shearer will score to make it a 2-run game here. And a comeback is on the mind of the Lady Tigers. So Shaw will reach first. There's choice. First pitch here to Morrow is roped out into right field. Cannot be caught by Spurberg. And that'll score Shaw more than likely. It does. And just like that, it's a one-run ball game. 1 to tie, 2 to win here with 1 out. So there's been runners up, and 3 of them have scored. No, 2 of them have scored. I'm getting myself on that one. Filling in the wrong square here. So an Shaw. By Shearer. And then an RBI double by Morrow. I was filling in the correct one. Up. Ball gets away from Cardos. And Morrow goes to third on the pass ball. And the umpire telling her, you've got to move out of the way of the catcher here if the ball goes past. Tying run on third now. I detect a bit of sarcasm in that run over towards first base. 2-0 count now on Reeves. Right now, fouled away. Makes it 2-1. Two-one delivery here by Alexander. Hit over to second base. Get the out, but that will still tie the ball game as Morrow scores from third. So now it is 7 all in the 7th. And we're going to have, I think that's Natalie Hicks going to come in to hit now for the Stoutland Lady Tigers. Again, she struck out in her first at bat, swings and misses on this one. She represents the winning run here at the plate. We can get on. If not, we will go to bonus softball. One run wins it here for the Tigers. Oh, 1 delivery here by Alexander, gets hit out into left. And Hallett is on with her first hit of the ball game. A 2-out single. And she represents the winning run now on first base for the top of the order. Cornelison, Barnwell, and Chaffin with 2 outs. Into center. It's not going to get out of here. It's going to be caught by Ogle for the 3rd out of the inning. And we will head to bonus softball here to the top of the 8th inning. We'll be back right after this.
Oh no, there's a huge crack in my windshield. I need it fixed fast. What am I going to do?
You're going to call Glasshopper Mobile Glass Service. With 3 Glasshopper has your glass covered, delivering top quality professional and service to the surrounding area. Whether it's a chip, crack, or shattered glass, gate windows, or anything, but Glasshopper will fix it fast. Call Glasshopper LLC in Richland to 73765 Backwoods trusted partner for any project you can imagine. Anything from residential, commercial, agricultural, and so much more. Adam and the Backwoods boys can see it through. Site prep to opening the doors to your dream projects, Backwoods can do it all. Call Adam for your custom design or bring your plans for a quote on your next build. Call Backwoods Construction today at 417-594-17. CNC Farm and Home is more than just a name. It's reassurance that anything you need to care for your farm or home, you can find it at CNC Farm and Home. Whether you need products for lawn and garden, electrical, hardware, or housewares, the good folks at CNC have what you need.
Stop.
Clothing and even
Nice
toys.
play by Barnwell.
Since 1970,
Get the
CNC
out.
has provided quality products and service.
I didn't realize the ad hadn't stopped. But a nice play by Barnwell there to get the first out for the Lady Tigers, who are in comeback mode here. This one to Spurberg, swung on and missed. Oh, 1 delivery to her from Matthews, swung on and missed again at eye level. Two-strike delivery by Matthews, swung on and missed again. And I believe that is the golden sombrero for Spurberg today. Let me double check on. Two outs now for Audrey Bowling. That one hit. Makes it 1-1. Swung on and missed there. So now 1-2. That one will get her. Strike 3. Got the outside corner and got her looking. 3 up, 3 down, and extras for Harley Matthews. And now the 3, 4, 5 hitters are the ones who did most of the damage in the 7th, and they're again here in the 8th for a walk-off win for the Stoutland Tigers. Now, that's only the 3rd strikeout of the game there for Spurberg. She grounded out to the pitcher in the 6th. I wanted to correct that. No golden sombrero for her at the moment. See how far this game goes. We'll just keep it right here in between innings. Unless we're going to have a new pitcher, which looks like we will because Eve Alexander's over at 3rd. So we're going to have at least a warm-up here for the new pitcher. I'm going to guess is probably Michaela Bennett. So we'll be back here in just a minute after this.
Fix fast. What am I going to do?
You're going to call Glasshopper Mobile Glass Service. With 30 years of experience, Scott and Glasshopper has your glass and friendly service to the surrounding area. Whether it's a chip, crack, or shatter, liftgate windows, or anything in between, if it's Glasshopper will fix it fast. Glasshopper LLC in Richland today, 565-4276.
In the bottom of the 8th. It gets through Bennett at the pitcher's mound and representing the winning run with nobody out. in the bottom of the 8th inning. Bring up Chaffin here. It is on the mound now for the Lady Bears, trying to wrap this thing up and make it top of the 9th. This is where those extra 5 or 6 games comes in handy for the Stoutland Lady Tigers for a ball. Now 2-0 at Chaffin. That one right down central for a strike. Two one now on its way. That one low. 3-1. Shearer and Matthews on deck and in the hole. Both of them dangerous hitters. That one swung on and missed. On the count full here for Chaffin. So full count here on Chaffin. Payoff pitch on the way by Bennett. And it is high. Walk. First. So now there is 2-1, nobody out for Lily. She has the RBI double back in the 7th. Smacks that one over to first base. It's fair. That's going to score the run, and that's going to be another walk-off for Stoutland. In the bottom of the 8th as Barnwell scores the 8th run. That's off I've been involved in, and the baseball team with a walk-off win, then the baseball team loss. The single wins it here on Lady Tigers. We've got a full week this week. I believe tomorrow, I'll tell you here in just a second. Tomorrow we will be at Richland again. Richland versus Dixon, 5 p.m. And I think I've added one to the schedule this week for Thursday, but I have to confirm. Like Conway, I haven't decided to post that in the morning. I want to say thanks to all my sponsors for helping me out with it. Sorry about the quality. I guess I'm going to have the bulletin upgrade to Starlink for this kind of thing. But I'll pay off all my sponsors as I go out. Especially thank you to see you guys next time here on Better Call Ball. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube and the Facebook page. And
Construction Company is your trusted partner for any project you can imagine. Anything from residential, commercial, agricultural, and so much more. Adam and the back. From planning and site prep to opening the door for dream projects, Backwoods can do it all. Call Adam for your custom design or bring your plans for a quote on your next build. Call Backwoods Construction today at 417-594-1711. CNC Farm the name. It's reassurance that anything you need to care for your farm or home, you can find it at CNC Farm and Home in Lebanon and Bolivar. Whether you need products for lawn and garden, folks at CNC have what you need. They also fencing, automotive, even toys. Since 1970s, quality products service Lebanon, Bolivar, and the surrounding. Hop in today and see what CNC can do for you. For 120 years, County Bank has been dedicated to serving county communities. We have free in-house services for your auto, ag, home needs. With 11 locations, does best, so call today. Think R&R Motors is just quality used cars at fair prices? Think again. If you need tires, if you're stuck and need a tow, do you want to give your ride a shine? With a wide selection of tires, a towing and recovery service, as well as a self-serve car wash, R&R Motors has you covered. So whether you need a just want to spiff up the one that you have, go see Richard at R&R Motors, 801 East Jefferson in Richland. Your ride deserves it.